Chill. Not a game right now. Oh, the music? I'm knowing. What's my number? I can't really do that right now. I'm chilling, like, I'm online right now. I would tell you, but I'm not trying to leave you. You say yours down? I can't take my phone. I appreciate you. I'm like that. Chill. Not a game right now. Oh, the music? No.
No position in American sports feels the pressure or the weight on their shoulders like a quarterback. Hopes and dreams of an entire fan base of teams who ride on whether their signal caller can lead them to glory. And boy, what a matchup of two elite dudes we have in this one. Welcome to Austin, Texas, and DKR, home of the Texas Longhorns. As we'll see a top 5 team in this conference taking on the 8th-ranked team in the land, the Texas Longhorns. For EA Sports College Football, I'm Chris Davis, joined here in the booth, as always, by David Pollack and Jesse Palmer. Guys, let's tee this one up. The kickoff bounces through the end zone. They'll bring it out to the 25. They challenge this crowd to bring the energy, and I'd say they're doing that. Himself on the draw. A 7-yard pickup. It'll be 2nd and 3. These guys got their nose bloodied in the Big 12 last year. They took it personally through the offseason and eager to atone this year.
Hey, guys this year are just going to have to step up and make more plays as well. They've got some dudes who they feel are very, very talented, but weren't always playing to their potential. Last year, David, it's got to start in game 1 in conference play this season.
No doubt. We got to set the tone early, send a message early. We're not that team from a year ago. Like, that was a bad season. That was a down season. We're going to turn this around. Got to get that momentum created game 1 if you want this season to be successful.
Bowman. Last time they said for the screen. Special night tonight.
Wants to throw. It's Nussmeier. Rushes on him. Hit hard as he released the ball on that first down pass, and it never had a chance.
Pressure affects quarterbacks, and this guy's one of the best in the nation. I don't care how talented you are, but if you're being hit, you're not going to throw completions.
This crowd bringing the energy and noise early. To the air on second down. Fires to the big fella. That's a really good tackle there, giving up some size and still making the play.
I know everyone's yelling, like, you didn't get the first down, we need more yards. Think about it. Nice short completion, sets up a third down. And guess what? Nowadays, green light. We're going to go for it anyways.
On third and long, trying to have a big completion here. Caught behind the line. It's Durham. He picked up some yardage, but they stop him at the 45, and he'll be a little short.
Really good job on the defense, understanding the third down, the situation in the game. I play a little bit deeper, take away the sticks, react to shorter. I got to go get him on the ground now. Nice job making the tackle, but playing the down.
I just can't talk about what? 6 years ago.
On fourth down, they'll pass for it. He's got it, first down and more. And they reacted well to the completion, but it was too late to keep him from getting the first down. The metrics tell you so often, go ahead, go for it on fourth down, and it pays off there.
And that just shows you the head coach's confidence in his quarterback to go out on a critical fourth down and execute.
The Tigers have this offense rolling. Give to the running back. Got the first down and still on his feet. All down, but he has enough to move the chains.
I think throughout the week in practice, when they were game planning their opening script, I don't even know if they envisioned it going as well as it has. This has been beautiful. Nice balance, really nice rhythm. It feels like everything they're dialing up here on their first drive of the game is working to perfection.
Snap it to the back.
Whoa, Kagan?
Finish the run and the end zone. Touchdown.
Yeah, chip out with me. Hey.
How about that first drive? The hardest thing to do in college football is win on the road. They're the underdog coming into a hostile
go for 3
environment. What
right
do
now.
you do? Possession one,
They
go
gonna
right
take
down
it.
the field and shut everybody in this building up.
And the PAT makes it
What?
7-0.
Now you're wrapping
Well
up.
executed 8-play, 75-yard drive. And the score came on an impressive run from the 20. The kickoff unit is out there, and boy, did that last drive quiet this crowd. On the move from inside his 5. Really disciplined job by the coverage unit to get down there and make the stop at the 19. Quarterback and running back set up in the pistol. Use the play fake, now to throw. Quarterback strolling away from Heat. And as he throws, complete downfield.
I can't believe I just did that
Outbound
shit.
at the 41, and a big pickup has this offense on the move. After a big gainer on that first play, now they can really go for it on 1st and 10. Continuing to turn and move him forward, and they're closing in on midfield. It's down at the 48. The Longhorns want to move quickly.
And the offense has a little bit of success, and what do? They push that turbo button right back on the line.
Let's it fly. And that's going to be incomplete. Going for broke on 2nd down, but 3rd down's coming up.
I think when you go through these progressions as a quarterback, you want to find the right guy to throw to, obviously. I didn't think he was the right guy. I didn't think he was really that open. And listen, he sailed and he overthrew, but I might have surveyed the middle of the field a little bit better.
They convert on 3rd down as he gets it to the 46-yard line.
Obviously, 3rd downs are so critical because you get an extra chance to wear that defense out. Great job by the offense. Great job by the quarterback completing the pass, getting the first down, moving the sticks, fresh set of down, continue to wear on this defense.
And the Longhorns with the 1st and 10. The give to the back. You'll take 4 yards on 1st down every time, 2nd and 6.
And I kind of like how the running back didn't mess around. Like, just get downhill when you see an opening. A lot of times they close so fast, man. Be decisive, stick your foot in the ground, pick up 3 to 4, and we are not going to complain.
Solid pickup of 4 on 1st down at 2nd and 6. To the air, it's Manning. It's incomplete, and this sophomore quarterback usually makes that throw every time. find his man last time, and that leaves him with a 3rd and 6. From the gun, wants to pass.
Get it out here.
It's more. Not a big window, and that throw was money, and they've got it at the 30. 3rd down, a lot of times it comes down to not necessarily who's the most open, who do you trust the most?
No, it's not about the X's and the O's. It's about the Jimmys and the Joes. And when my guy's better than you and I get you matched up out wide, and I know I trust you, I'm finding you.
From the 30-yard line on 1st down. The quarterback's a little more on target
They
there,
dizzle, but dizzle.
but it's an incompletion.
This pass rush is serious, man. When you watch them on film, they do a nice job in the back end, taking away all the throws downfield. He's trying to get to his check down, but that pressure gets to him, and the hit forced the incomplete.
So now it's 2nd and long. Motion from the back. Wants to go up top.
Ooh.
This time it's complete. He's brought down, but he's got him inside the 10.
That's perfect, right?
That's really nice catch by the big tight end. Throwing those mitts up there and catching the football.
He already got one
Now
tub.
on 1st and goal as they try to answer that opener with a touchdown of their own. Use the play fake. Now to throw. Under fire.
Oh, good ball, man.
Touchdown Longhorn. Grab the short pass to put the 6 on the board.
And it's so underrated, the relationship between a QB and a wide receiver, the timing, the ability to know where he's going to be and be accurate with the football, that's what leads to nice touchdowns, Jesse.
Well, the chemistry between these two guys has to be great when you're throwing it, because coverage is going to be tight. The throw might not be
Okay, go pick it up and
This
pick
is
the
something
third.
these two guys have been repping in practice over and over and over, and it's paying dividends now on game.
Here he comes from inside his own 5.
This is crazy. That's gotta be. They keep making me do that kick return every time.
Breathing down their neck as they're back
Not
up
sure
in
what
their
that
own
is.
end, starting the drive from their own 1. Catch in the middle, it's Durham. Makes the grab almost to the 1st down marker, but a good pickup on that one. Time winding down in the quarter as they come to the line. Looking to throw, it's Nussmeier. Gets it out fast. They knock him down, but he's got enough to get it across the line and pick up the 1st down. So 1st down here as they go back to work. Looking for space, it's Durham.
Let's go.
Slips one guy, now he's loose. An explosive
All
play
that extra stuff
game
in
as
this shit.
he's got the 1st
Shit.
down. This guy just has a nose for open spaces. He runs with great effectiveness. He's the type of guy who could pursue Kevin Falk for the top spot on the all-time rushing list.
Yeah, and that's a knack. I mean, that's a gift. It's like when you have guys that can feel where people are at and just get enough of you to break a tackle and understand spacing and how close you are to them and not. And the great running backs, like you've seen so many come out of LSU, always falling forward, always getting those extra yards that lead to those extra 1st downs.
Oh,
That's a
yo.
good example of a good pass.
Jack, can you hear me?
from the quarterback's rhythm. He wasn't able to just take his steps and throw with his feet underneath him on balance. He was forced to move, forced to escape the pocket, and right away everything fell apart with the accuracy and obviously not on the same page with his running.
You want to make a guy that's elite, that's one of the best in the business, start to become
Give me
more
5
and more
here.
human. Keep getting hits on. Nice job by the defense, getting in his face, being physical. Make him feel your presence. Don't let him get comfortable back there in that pocket.
They were on the move, but 2 straight incompletions have them staring at 3rd and 10. Grabbed over the middle, it's Watkins. He'll be stopped short of the line to gain. Needed about 3 more on that one. On 4th down. They're taking to the air. Big man has it. It's a 1st down and more. Good job running that route to get past the sticks because he got nothing after the catch.
Nice execution by the offense on 3rd down, understanding what they had to do to get the 1st down, pass complete, move the sticks, new set of downs.
Crosses the 40, gets it down to 35 before he stopped a gain of 6. When you have a conference as deep and balanced as this Big 12 is, it's important to get off to a quick start in conference play.
Yeah, you're going to be challenged each and every week here in the Big 12 Conference since they've expanded the quality of this conference.
Quarterback can't pull the trigger, and down he goes at the 41.
And he gets home again, continuing his production. Last week, 2 sacks. This week, already a sack in the 1st half. This guy has been on a sack tear.
Now a lot of work to do to move the chains, keep this drive alive after that earlier sack. Back to throw, it's Nussmeier. Catch in the middle, it's Sharp. Moving deeper into enemy territory. Move the chains, it's 1st down at the 27.
And it's on 3rd downs like this. If you want to attack the middle of the field, you got to look for the tight end. Really nice route. Great job looking that football in. You can tell this quarterback really has a lot of confidence when he's in the pocket looking for the big fella, and they're able to hook up there.
Run game is good. Balance is good. Now, listen, if the run game isn't good, then you got to pass the football a little bit more. But sometimes you got to keep them honest, take them chunk by chunk.
Now the play fake. Flushed out of the pocket. Caught on the outside. It's Green.
Nice route there by the tight end, making it real easy for his quarterback to find an easy completion.
Horns up and ready to hook them. Serious noise on 3rd down in DKR. From the gun, wants to pass. He caught it. He gets it in. Touchdown, Tigers. And these guys just score from anywhere out there. After that drive, it sure looks that way.
And that's what separates really good offenses from great offenses. When you're backed up in a bad position and you can still fight your way out and go get you a touchdown, that's a great drive by the offense.
We check in with Kevin Connors. What's going on, Kevin?
A lot of eyeballs on your game, guys, and a few on this interesting matchup as well. Stanford is currently trailing, but this has been a back-and-forth affair. If that quarterback can find a little magic a la Jim Plunkett, this might not be over just yet. It's a touchdown game. They're trailing by 7 to Boston College. Just another week of college football where we've come to expect the unexpected. Fellas?
Thanks for the update on that one, Kevin. Let us know when it goes final. Looking to throw, it's Manning. Just missed on the connection, incomplete.
The offense just has not been able to find a way to get their rhythm going here in the 1st half. We just haven't seen it in the passing game. That was a really good example of it again. If they're going to score more points in the 2nd half, they've got to make some adjustments here at halftime.
After that last incompletion, here's 2nd and 10 from their own 20. Misfired on the last play. They'll go back to the air.
No, come on, stop it. He's not catching that, man. Get that fucking ball out. Stop the bullshit.
And quarterback receiver on the same page. Nice job seeing the zone, understanding the drag route concept. Easy pitch, easy catch.
Oh, wait a second. Oh, ball out. Ooh.
And the Longhorns come to the line on 3rd down, trying to keep this drive alive. They'll try to pick up the first through the air. Grab near the marker. It's Wingo. He'll make a play on 3rd down. He's got enough for the first as they mark it at the 32.
Well, we know this guy is special, and because of that, his quarterback is looking to him on critical down and distances. There on that 3rd down, there was no question. It wouldn't have mattered if he was single covered, double.
Looking to take a shot. He's got it at the 25.
Good play, dude.
Big pick up before he goes out of bounds, but there is a flag. We'll have to see if it stands. So the decision has been made, and the coach will take the penalty. Behind the chains now on 2nd and long. Back to pass. Bringing the heat. Got it in the middle, and it's Baxter. They make the stop, but not before they do their work up top and pick up a first down.
And this offense, I think, will do a good job in this game divvying up the football and distributing it to different guys in the passing game. It won't just be receivers. It's not going to be tight ends. This running back, he's a weapon, too, after he catches it. You saw it right there.
The Longhorns have it with a 1st and 10. Back in motion, trying to clear the picture. Scanning the field, it's Manning.
Oops, I need that. Let that ride. Every time I throw some bullshit, I tackle him.
And it'll be 2nd down.
And this offensive line's got to do a little better job, man. You've got to give your quarterback time to go through his progressions from go to 1 to 2 and then maybe make a play. And he goes off of his first target, and you can tell he did not have much time.
Go, man.
He's just trying to throw the football. You've got to protect your quarterback.
The pass rush has got to do a better job with their lead integrity. You cannot let this particular quarterback with his speed flush out to the right or to the left because he's absolutely going to kill you. You've got to do a better job collapsing the pocket and forcing him to step up into the teeth of your rush.
Putting together a real scoring threat here as they pick up the first down at the 36. Here's this offense with a fresh set of downs. The option look. Now the pitch. Oh, out of space. Perfectly timed on that pitch, and they pick up the first down on the play.
And that's exactly how you draw it up, and that's why the option's so hard to stop. QB, man, draw the defense in. Look at me. I'm the first option. Bam. Next thing you know, he pitches it, gets a positive gain down the field.
The Longhorns back to the line on first down. Let's see if they keep leaning on this running game. And he is swarmed under a host of defenders there to make the stop.
And you want to run the ball. That's okay. You'll take some of these. But if they start to add up down the road, obviously, you might want to think about airing it out a little bit.
Going to swing it on 2nd down. Nowhere close on that one as he got drilled trying to deliver the football, and now they face 3rd down.
This offensive line's got to do a better job. I mean, he doesn't even have time to go through his progressions. You got to give your QB some time. You got to make him feel comfortable. They didn't. They got in there quick, fast, and in a hurry.
Quite a bit of work to do on 3rd down from the 23, and this D would love to force a field goal try. Zings it completely right. He gets it so close to the first down marker, but I think he's going to be a touch short. There's a timeout on the field. Tight game here late in the first half. 4th down and inches, and you go read any book you want to, any analytical measure, and it will tell you, go for it. Makes the grab past the marker. The offense calls timeout. It's the 2nd one they've used this half.
Well, to heck with being conservative, right? I mean, that essentially would have just been a chip shot field goal with where they were on that 4th down. But they decided to go for it, throw it. They're looking for 6. They're going for a touchdown. They are being aggressive.
Looking for a man. It's Manning. It's complete. And he's into the end zone. Touchdown, Texas.
And that is a perfect job by the offense executing that 2-minute situation. The quarterback was really in charge and focused. Made sure that all the right decisions were being made with respect to execution and the clock. This is something you practice all season long, and they execute the 2-minute perfectly here at the end of the half.
From inside the 10, here he comes. And the returner will be brought down. Final seconds of the first half. Let's see if they can pull off a little magic. They'll try the left side. Finds just enough daylight to work his way up to the 19-yard line. The offense quickly calls timeout to stop the clock. One more snap coming before halftime. They're looking to get the edge with this one on the toss. He's past the 30. To running room. They finally make the stop. That's going to make those halftime stats look a little bit nicer as we head to the break. We've played 2 quarters here. Time to go to Kevin Connors in our halftime update. LSU will put foot to leather to start the second half. And he takes this from inside the 5. Really disciplined job by the coverage unit to get down there and make the stop at the 19. This drive will start from the 19-yard line. Off play action on first down. Well, the quarterback can make a big play when he starts moving around. And the physical play there forces the incompletion on first down.
Well, that looked like it was going to be a completion, but how about the defender making the hit, forcing the incompletion?
They're dealing with a second and long. Off play action. Right on target this time.
I love offenses and quarterbacks that are willing to take the easy stuff. Take those easy throws that are guaranteed to get positive yards. Yeah, I'm going to take big shots down the field too. But don't forget, it's easier to pick up 2nd and 5, 3rd and 5 than it is when we start getting those long yardage situations.
The Longhorns come to the line on 3rd and short, hoping to keep the drive alive. A little screen to the running back. They'll keep this drive moving by picking up the first down. They have it up to 36.
And a nice job slipping in the screen. Like, you got to know the situation when those pass rushers, Palmer, are going to come upfield and those situations where you can take advantage of the defense.
Yeah, I would love a David Pollock just running at you free and then finding a way to negotiate the throw around a guy that just knew he was going to be getting a sack. That feels so good. Complete the screen and keep the drive alive.
And the Longhorns are on the move. Off the play fake on first down. Here's the pressure. And he got smacked just as he released the pass. It's incomplete.
And we need more of this from this defense, man. They have let this guy have too much time to throw the football. They haven't gotten that jersey dirty yet, haven't sacked him. But this is just as good as a sack. Getting to him, hitting him, letting him feel the physicality of this game, and not letting him feel comfortable.
And he never had a chance. Just stopped cold as soon as he got it.
Well, you got to give the defense credit. They knew a big key in this one was slowing this dude down, especially after how well he played the last time out. They have been swarming him. They have been gang tackling him and getting a lot of penetration up front.
And the Longhorns need their binoculars to find that line to gain here on 3rd down. Back to throw. It's Manning. Fires to the right. Intercepted, and that's not how you want to start a half. And they'll close in on him after a good return on the interception.
And some defensive backs just have a way of finding the football, and he's starting to develop that. His 3rd interception on the season, just has a good feel for playing that spot in the back end.
First snap of this drive comes from their own 44. Off the play fake on first down to throw. Intercepted, the defense has set him up. Even with minimal gain on the return, they are working with a short field from the 36.
And if that don't light your fire, your wood is wet. The best play on a field is when the big boy, the most athletic people on the field, the defensive linemen,
takes it the other way. They bring him down, but not before he's able to pick up the first down. The Longhorns have pushed it inside the 20. Looking for room, it's Baxter. Fights through the pile and picks up a couple down to the 16.
And that run really didn't go anywhere. And a lot of times we don't focus on it enough. But how important those 5 guys are up front. To get on those defensive linemen, to try to move them out of the way, to get a run game going, it squarely falls on the shoulder of those 5 offensive linemen.
It's complete to the left. Touchdown, Longhorns! They take the lead with the 6. This game must be moving so slowly for this quarterback. He's
It's been really, really easy. I better get some more hits on him. I better do something to make him feel uncomfortable. Because right now, it's just like, oh, you're running that? Yeah, that's easy. I mean, he's already read your mail. You better change the address.
Can't hang on. He muffs it. He'll bring it back from inside his 5. Zone nipping at their heels as they start this drive from their own 2. Standing in his own end zone looking to throw. Got a man, it's Durham. And he broke 1 tackle on the way to a solid pickup there. LSU quick to the line. Dropping back, it's Nussmeier. Makes him talk to the hand. And they wrap him up, but not before he's got enough for the first down.
This defense is going to have to be careful. Not only do they have to worry about this guy running the football, but they've got to keep their eye on him when he runs routes, too. He is a versatile back.
Off the play fake on first down, wants to throw. Makes the catch. It's Sharp. Turning it on. He'll get it up to about the 32-yard line before he stopped, and it'll be first down. Think about when Garrett Nussmeier goes into the quarterback room at LSU and their giant murals of Joe Burrow and Jaden Daniels, Heisman winners. Jesse, that's some pressure. He's going to throw deep right side. Catch inside the 25. Touchdown, Tigers. Once he got some room, it was over.
And what nice play design. You get your speedster, you put him in the slot, usually get a better matchup, and then what do? You fade him towards that sideline, run a go. Nice ball thrown way out wide. He just runs underneath it, and just too much speed. Couldn't catch him. Gets in the end zone for 6.
They're coming out to tee it up for the kickoff, and that last score was a real buzzkill for this crowd. And he's going to try to return this one. I know he thinks he can house every return, but sometimes you just have to take a knee as he stopped at the 14. First snap of this drive will come from inside the 15 at their own 14-yard line. He wastes no time and comes out throwing. Fires on the move. Makes the grab. Turning on the Jets. And they'll do more than move the chains. They'll move that thing more than 30 yards down the field before he's finally stopped.
Well, Reese, you and I were talking about this before the game. How is this defense going to be able to deal with all the speed they have offensively? You saw them just rip off a big play.
And, Jesse, now their head's spinning just a little bit. Give up a big chunk play, and it's right back at them. And they just can't square him up, and he gets down to the 36.
You just sense the frustration starting to build, not only on offense, but I think with this running back as well. He is so talented. He's had some massive games throughout his career. Just haven't been able to get him going early in this game. That was a pretty good run there. Let's see if he can turn it on here in the second half.
Now he's going to break the pocket. He'll pull it down. They'll force him out of bounds after a solid pickup on the play.
Second and short is a great situation to be in. And look at him. He drops back to pass the football. He doesn't have to throw the football. He wants to be aggressive, but he can just take off and scramble. Doesn't have to take a chance. Great being ahead of the sticks.
They finally get him stopped, and this veteran junior running back comes up with a nice play.
Wow. 4 plays on this drive by the offense. They already got 3 first downs. We knew they had a lot of playmakers coming into this game, and they're showing that right now. This defense is going to have to make a play at some point here and stop the bleeding.
They go back to work with a first down in the final period of this one. They'll ride the hot hand. He stopped at the 14-yard line, and they'll stay on the attack from there. It'll be second down, and remember, they can pick up a first without scoring. Back to throw, it's Manning. Pressure coming. And the defense makes a play, and they get the quarterback down at the 26.
And quite simply put, you don't see that happen very often against him. He is one of not just the best quarterbacks in the game, he's one of the best players in the game. He's a Heisman Trophy candidate that oftentimes doesn't make mistakes like...
Going for it all. And it's intercepted. Oh, what a big play in a tie game. The pressure was rising. Drama just encapsulating this entire stadium, and the defense comes up with that pick.
Yeah, so the quarterback, he's got to be able to handle this situation. Obviously, everything gets elevated. Everything has to happen a split second sooner. You feel the crowd noise. You can feel the energy, but you've got to keep your poise. And you just wonder in this juncture of the game if the quarterback's starting to lose his cool.
And the Tigers with a second and short to keep this drive moving. Looking to fire. Got a man. It's Durham. Able to work it to the 39-yard line, and that'll be a first down. Here's this offense with a fresh set of downs. The short hands, it's Anderson. And the defense settled in to stop that one for a short gain. Plenty of distance between them and the sticks here on second down. Wants to go up top. Buys a little time with his feet. Trying to escape and get it himself. He's into plus territory, knocked out of bounds after the nice game. Mark it at the 47.
Well, they've tried to get this quarterback going, running the ball in a variety of ways, and they haven't really been able to kind of break him out just yet until that run right there. Nice individual effort on the scramble, and took a little longer than they would have liked, but maybe that's the play that's really going to sort of spark this offense and really maybe get this guy going more on the ground.
Picked up 2 yards on that last one. They need 8 on second down. Back to pass. It's Nussmeier. Using the quick game. Really good surge for this offense. They move the chains, and he's got it at the 34.
The defense needs to have a plan for this guy. They weren't ready for that one. Drag route running all the way across the field. The DB just can't stay with him because of his speed, and as a result, they give up a big one.
They'll ride the running back and leave it with him. And this one will be stopped for no gain.
Defense is about firing off, hitting the offensive guys and staying in their gaps. Everybody knowing where they're supposed to be. You could tell the defense, everyone was right where they're supposed to be, nowhere to run.
They got nothing on the last play. It's second and 10. Back to pass. They're setting up the screen. Didn't have much room to run and not a whole lot of help. Short game there and still plenty of ground to cover for the first down.
And so many things have to come together perfectly for a screen to work for big yardage. And they were close. You could tell that almost busted, but they just got wrapped up. Got a little bit of yardage, but they really wanted that one to be a big game.
Whistle blows, clock stops, and there are 2 minutes left to play in this one. These fans stepping up to help this defense on third down. Trying to pick up a first down. On third down, he'll try to pick it up through the air. Grab near the marker, it's Brown. Got enough to move the sticks. First down from the 17. We asked earlier this week, who's your favorite receiver? And, of course, he said the open one. But we know who he really wants to go to on third down.
The best one. I mean, I think the open one, obviously the politically correct answer. But you want to find the guy that you got that great chemistry with. You know exactly where he's going to be. You got that bond and that trust.
Gonna run it. It's Durham. And he's stuffed by that big defensive tackle up front.
And just a great job by the defense being stout. All right, that's your job. Be stout up front, stuff in the run play, make them get more passing situations, but do not let them run the football. That's 101. Stop the run first.
Now second down, and it's as if this crowd senses they can help them get a huge stop. The give on the inside. Stopped at the 13-yard line as the drive continues. Timeout is called, and it's the defense wanting to make sure that everyone's on the same page for this big down. This crowd knows when to bring it. To throw, it's Nussmeier. Got it set up on the outside. And it's pretty obvious there was a big hole in that screen, and the defense ran right through it.
Man, this defense just has so much speed. You saw it on that third down play. The offense is trying to get a quick one, see if they can get a block and maybe spring a guy free. But the pursuit, wow, that was so good defensively.
And this one splits the uprights. And the sideline celebration is on as they've taken the lead in the final minute.
That's a big-time kick. Had to have it. Nice job taking the lead. Nice execution. Now, defensively, you know exactly what you're getting into. One more stop, and this one's over.
Here he comes with the return. He was looking for some running room, but not much to be found as he stopped at the 18. Up to start this drive from their own 18-yard line. Wants to throw on first down. Throws for the tight end. He just missed the target on that one. Got to put it on his body.
And I'm so interested to see how this young man responds, man. Like, he has been really good all game long. Put up some big numbers, but now it's prime time. It's a big moment. Can he step up in this spotlight, make a big drive, make a big play?
And he is finding wide-open defenders all over the field. His third interception of the day. That's the way this defense wanted to wrap it up. Make a play themselves, finish off the game, and the offense can kneel it out from here. LSU will dive into the playbook here on offense. And they come out with a field goal lead. Defense just got to stop now to capitalize, David.
Yeah, keep the momentum going, right? Defense did a great job. They held serve, got you the football back, Jesse. Let's go get some points.
I'm curious to see how they're going to do this. Are they going to be aggressive after the defense got the stop and take a shot, or are they going to try to be more conservative here in the clock?
Up now, here's second and long. Using his legs, it's Durham. It's a seam wide open. Inside the 15, out of bounds at the 14-yard line. The offense looking for a score. All the way down to the 15-yard line. It's first down. Wide receiver comes in motion. Looking to throw, it's Nussmeier. Under fire. And he's left with no option but to throw it away.
Good decision by the QB. You're outside the pocket. You're trying to find an open target. No one's open. Throw it away and live to play another day.
Well, will they dial up on second and a long way to go? Now they'll run it to the right here. He's dragged down at the 12 as they try to cash in on this red zone opportunity. Timeout is called with just 2 seconds left to go. This crowd knows they have to bring it in big moments, and one of those has arrived. Trying to move the sticks on third down through the air. Good timing on the quick out. And that will be the final play as the clock strikes 0 here. Not all close games are created equal, but this one, man, what a ride. A matchup between a couple of ranked teams, and certainly it was a memorable one.
No doubt about it. I think there were a lot of eyeballs watching this game, not just fans of these two teams, but people maybe outside of conference affiliation looking in because this is a ranked matchup. So when you get this win, this is huge in the eyes of the committee with respect to the college football playoff. This win just means more.
I was thinking the exact same thing. Like, for the college football playoff picture, how big is it to get a big win, a ranked win, who now you're probably going to be...
Appreciate you boys for coming out, man.
Who's going to make the playoff? Big feather in the cap, big day for them.
That's going to do it from here. For David Pollack.